Did you know that New York City was once called New Amsterdam, and that its earliest days were filled with wild stories of explorers, pirates, and power struggles? Today, we are diving deep into the surprising history of New York's earliest years, uncovering tales that most people have never heard about the city that would one day become a global powerhouse. Imagine standing at the southern tip of Manhattan in the early 1600s, not surrounded by skyscrapers and bustling traffic, but wild forests, trading posts, and fur merchants negotiating with the local Lenape people. Founded by the Dutch West India Company in 1624, New Amsterdam was intended to be a thriving trading hub for the Netherlands. But what happened next is stranger than fiction. The original settlers built wooden walls known as palisades where Wall Street now runs. They created a melting pot of cultures, with Dutch, English, African, and even Scandinavian people all living together, despite the ever-present threats from rival colonial powers and the constant worry of attacks. Here is something most people do not realize. Peter Stuyvesant, the last Dutch governor, implemented some pretty strict rules, including banning alcohol on Sundays and attempting to control the wild taverns that lined the muddy, chaotic streets. But his iron-fisted approach could not stop a major turning point. In 1664, a fleet of English warships sailed into the harbor, demanding the surrender of New Amsterdam. Stuyvesant wanted to fight, but the townspeople had other ideas. Realizing that they were outnumbered and outgunned, the citizens quietly agreed to hand over the city. And instead of bullets, New York changed hands in almost total silence. The English renamed it New York in honor of the Duke of York, and from that moment on, the city's future was changed forever. Yet echoes of its Dutch roots remain all around, from names like Brooklyn and Harlem to the iconic street pattern of the financial district, which still follows the haphazard lines laid out by Dutch settlers almost 400 years ago. Have you ever wondered what modern New York would be like if it had remained New Amsterdam? If you love this glimpse into history, do not forget to subscribe for more untold stories and fascinating moments from the past. Keep watching, because the next twist in New York's tale just might surprise you even more.